We're going to start with breaking news now. The FAA just announcing that it will reduce air traffic by 10% across 40 high-volume markets beginning this Friday.
Officials say the move is meant to maintain safety during the ongoing government shutdown. Fox 5's Richard Jacobs is live at LaGuardia Airport. So, Richard, what does this mean for travelers?
It's not looking good, Natasha and Bianca, at least as we lead up to the Thanksgiving holiday travel season. Just think about this. This Tuesday will mark one full month that air traffic controllers have been working at reduced or with no pay. That's nearly a month already, so that's 4 paychecks this coming Tuesday. And so the FAA is taking action. As you mentioned, they're taking away thousands of flights, up to 4,000 flights, and it all begins this Friday. Now, a full list of those flights isn't coming until tomorrow in what markets that will be impacted, but it's safe to assume that New York would be that high-volume market, as you mentioned. DOT Secretary Sean Duffy and FAA Administrator Brian Bedford announcing today that with the shortage of air traffic controllers, plus the fatigue they are experiencing, it's mounting fatigue, working without pay, the 10% flight reduction is necessary to maintain safety. With many air traffic controllers calling out of work, taking on other jobs to survive, the FAA says this is the first step it must take to ensure air travel is still relatively smooth and that people will still feel safe in the skies. But he does warn, though, that travelers should expect more cancellations as we approach that busy Thanksgiving travel season, and those travelers are already beginning to feel the worry.
I think it's very scary.
Why?
Well, a lot of people fly every day for their jobs. Yeah, I'm just here for a visit, but I think it's very horrible that people can't work and get paid.
I travel often. It's silly. It's a problem that could be resolved.
We want to do this in an organized way. We want to make sure that planes get where they need to go for maintenance and crews get to where they need to be as we start to implement this drawdown in service, but it will be restricted to these 40 high-volume traffic markets. We're going to ask the airlines to work with us collaboratively to reduce their schedules pro rata through the day. So we're going to look for a ratable reduction across these 40 markets.
Now, the FAA says that it will go over scheduled flights with airlines as soon as tonight, and then they come up with a plan on which flights will be reduced. They're going to try to do this proportionally with each airline in each of those individual 40 markets. Again, that full list won't come out until tomorrow on which markets will be impacted. New York is expected to be on the list. All of this reduction in flights begins as soon as Friday morning. We're live at LaGuardia. Richard Jacobs, Fox 5 News. Bianca, Natasha.
Very frustrating for travelers there, Richard. Thanks so much.